Hey everyone, welcome back to your channel. Finger strength is crucial when it comes to an inability to get opened up. When your opponent takes an outside move and top rolls your arm, it targets the weakest part of your arm, which are the fingers, and can drive you to the pin pad with less effort. Even in a hook match, you still rely on your fingers in certain positions. But before that, you have to have a strong enough wrist to utilize your finger strength. First of all, there's a difference between having strong fingers and having a strong grip. The ability to contain your opponent within your fingers is what matters for an arm wrestler, but squeezing won't help you defend your position. In addition to that, you will burn your energy trying to hold relentlessly. Regardless of his hand size, Devon's grip is not strong in comparison with the top elites in the world despite being in the top 10. The Europeans seem to have much stronger grip strength than the North Americans. Devon's philosophy is that he only relies on his hand and wrist frame structure in order to convey force. He even said in one of his videos that you have to sandpaper your multi-spinner so you won't have to squeeze it. He's right, but in my opinion, the multi-spinner with smooth surface acts like a fat grip, especially if the diameter is 3 inches. It has increased my grip strength considerably. There are many different ways to increase finger strength, but the main idea is to put enough pressure on the highest points of the fingers, the fingertips. The more force you apply from your hand, the more effective the exercise becomes, and the more it will stimulate real movement on the table. When you top roll, you don't have to do all of that. You just rely on your hand and wrist frame structure. The most underrated exercise for this purpose is the finger deadlift, especially with a fat grip. In that manner, you will also force your palm to work, and the more you isolate your fingers, the more pressure you will feel it on your fingers. The Mazarenko handle is the best measurement of finger strength for arm wrestling. And I want to mention that having long fingers is very beneficial because you can better contain and reach further points on your opponent's hand. Here you can see Denis training with a Mazarenko handle, and this weight is not that impressive among the world's elites. Denis' fingers are too thick and short when compared to Levin's fingers. Denis has problems cupping, so he used to help his dad move people to get a thinner wrist to hold on to. The greatest hand grip strength is attained when the elbow is held in the fully extended position, no flexion. This is probably due to the fact that the muscles are not loaded for holding an object away from the body, which increases torque in the hand-arm joint that must be counteracted by the muscles for maintaining the state of equilibrium. However, holding the elbow in an extended position and hanging the arm on the side of the body may not be practical for performing most types of work and daily activities. The specific strength required to squeeze a dyno isn't often trained when working out and doing traditional lifting, or even for our wrestlers. Some people indirectly train their crush grip during their lifetime, which can include manual labor, while direct work includes grip sport-specific work. A guy who broke loose rusty lug nuts with pliers at a mechanic's shop will have huge benefits when testing on a dyno. If you haven't worked these areas, you can be a 500-pound bench presser and not pull over 160 pounds. The results are sound. The average man in this age range pulls 118 pounds. So guys, what do you think about the importance of finger strength in arm wrestling?